Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome back. We are ready to finish our very last math day in our independent study packet work. So let's go ahead and let's take a look. We are going to be on the missing additions, addition, subtraction paper, and it's right after the context clue. So in case you're wondering where we're starting, it's right after that for this last and final day. So for the missing addition, for the missing digits, addition, subtraction, you are going to have to figure out which digits are missing. Now remember, addition and subtraction, they work together in a fact family. So if you don't know a certain digit, you usually can use the opposite. You can either add the opposite way or subtract, and you have to kind of work it so that they all connect as that fact family. So I went ahead and I got started on number 1 for you, and I want to show you what I mean. So 6 plus 1 equals 7. That's ready to go. Remember, we always add and subtract from the ones place value first. Now, 5 plus something equals 9. What number is missing here? Well, 5 plus 4 equals 9. Or I could have gone 9 minus 5 equals 4. Now, I got to go to this place value. 2 plus what equals 5? Or 5 take away 2 equals 3. And look, it works both ways. 3 plus 2 is 5. And then 2 plus there's nothing there equals 2. So 2,356 plus 241 equals 2,597. That makes sense. That all works well together. Now number 2 is a little bit harder, because whenever you have subtraction problems, you've got to be ready for borrowing, which means we have to take from another place value. So let me go ahead and show you how I knew to borrow. So if I go ahead, I'm going to move this away for a second so you can see. 6 minus something equals 9. Well, first of all, that doesn't make sense. 6 take away something? How did you get to 9? That's impossible. I would be in the negatives. So that means that 6 can't be 6. I knew, oh, I had to borrow from the tens. So I went over to the tens place, which there's an 8. It's 80 tens, and I borrowed a 10. So now it becomes 70 tens. Now that 10 doesn't just poof, disappear. That 10 goes over to the ones. 6 ones plus a 10 equals 16. Now I can do it. Let's try it. 16 minus blank equals 9. Or 9 plus blank equals 16. So the number you should have gotten right there is, you can, oops, oh, sorry, I did not mean to do that. The number right there, you think about what would make sense. Well, 9 plus 7 equals 16, because 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, or 16 minus 7 equals 9. And then 7 minus 4 equals 3. That one was kind of quick. And then something minus 3 equals 3. Go the opposite way. 3 plus 3 equals 6. Now, I always like to check my work for these just to make sure. So let's go ahead and let's try it. 600, we'll do 339 plus 347, and I have to get 686. So that's how you can check your work to make sure you got the right answer, because remember, all of these have to work together. Now number 3 is a plus. You guys should be able to do that. 6 plus what equals 0. Number 4 is subtraction, and I can tell already 2 minus what equals 6? It can't be 2. It's going to have to be 12. So where am I going to get that 10 from? And then number 5 is adding, okay? So finish the next 3 by yourself. And then these are my favorite, math puzzle boxes. So here's how these puzzle boxes work, all right? You have to use every number 1 through 9 in this box. Now, here's the rule though. Each column, so columns go this way, and each row, rows go this way, have to add up to the number given on the outside. So for example, whatever is added up here in the row has to equal 15, and everything in this column has to equal 14. These all have to equal 8. These all have to equal 20. These all have to equal 10. Now here's the key though. You can't repeat any numbers without repeating. So what I do friends, for my strategies, I write every digit 1 through 9. This is like that math game where you have to use all those digits. Use every digit 1 through 9. You can't have 2 2s or 2 3s. You can only have a number 1. So right away for this one, look, they've already used the number 1. So I'm going to erase my number 1 because I don't want to use number 1 again. Number 3. I'm going to get rid of my number 3. Oh, they've already used number 5 and they've already used number 4. So the only digits I'm allowed to use is 2, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Whoa. So somehow they have to fit here. All right? Somehow they have to fit here. Now, remember, I'm going to go ahead and for me, what my brain does is I'm like, you know what? I can see that this only needs one more digit. 3 plus 1 is 4. Plus how many more is 10? 6. Do you see how that, oh, let me put my text in here. You see how that's 6? So it's got to be 6 because 3 plus 6 is 9 plus 1 more is 10. All right, so this checks. Ooh, there we go. I'm going to erase my circles. I'm going to just check off the ones I get. So this equals 10. Well, now I have to get to 14 here. I always do the one that has 2 numbers in it. I think that's a little bit easier to get it done. All right, 4 plus 3 is 7, plus how much more is 14? It's a double. It's got to be 7. Right there. 7 plus 7 is 14. Yay. Okay, so do you see that? 7 plus 7 is 14. So I just did this one. Check. All right, now I'm not done because look, now I have to figure out what's going to go here. 7 plus 5 plus how much more? I got to get to 20. Wow. Well, what is 7 plus 5? Well, 7 plus 3 is 10. Plus 2 more, 10, 11, 12. And 12 plus what equals 20? Oh, I know, that's 8 because 12 plus 8 or 8 plus 2 is 10. So that's got to get me to 20. So there's my 8. Now, I only have the digits 2 and 9. Oh, I got to give myself a check here because it adds total. Now, look, it also has to fit 23 this way. Oh, and it has to fit 8 this way, and it has to fit 15. So 5, 6, it's got to be the number 2 here. It has to be because that's the only way I can get to 8. You see that? 5, 6, 7, 8. Check. Got it. Now, I haven't checked 23 or 15 yet, so I have to figure out what's going to go there. I better erase my 2, though. And it should be 9 because that's the only digit I have left. Let's hope it's the number 9, right? All right, so I'm going to move it here, and let's see if we can get 9. So 6 plus 8 plus 9, or we have to check the 15. So I'm going to check 15 first. So 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 9 is 15. Oh, that was crazy. I did not mean to do that. Mrs. Bush is just trying to figure out these keys here. I'm trying to make my 9 not so taking up all my space. There we go. So I just checked out 15. Now we got to check our 8 plus 6 plus 9. So 9 plus 8 is 17 plus 6 more equals 23. Got it. All right, so that one's done. We finished it. All right, so now we have to go to the next puzzle box. I'm going to do this next one with you. And again, here is my strategy. I always put all the digits out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the goal of this is that I can't repeat any of these digits. So look, they've already used the number 1, so I have to take that number out. They've already used 2. Nope, can't use 2 again. They've already used 4. Can't use 4, and they've already used 8. I can't use 8. So I can only use 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. But you can't just pop them wherever you want because that's not how you figure out the puzzle. They have to add to the column, which columns go this way, and the rows have to add. So this particular row here has to equal 10. So I'm going to start with this one first because it already has 2 digits. Yes, that makes it easy. 4 plus 1 is 5 plus how much more to 10? Boom, 5. That should be automatic. You should have gotten that one right away. 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 1 more is 10. We just got that one done. Check. All right, look at this. This already has 2 digits. 2 plus 1 is 3 plus how much more to get to 12? 12 minus 3? Or 3 plus what equals 12? Are you thinking about that? Should have gotten 9. 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm going to plug my 9 in right here. And didn't mean to do that. And I better erase it. I can't use it again. So we just got 9, 10, 11, 12. Check. Oh, I'm starting to fill it in. I'm going to now go for my 20 because I only need one more digit here. Once we get that, then we can do this one. 8 plus 9 is 17. 17, 18, 19, 20. It's got to be 3. These are so much fun. You can actually get, there's like a puzzle book you can get. It's called Sudoku, and you can do these and it solves. If you love doing math puzzles, you would love that. So I'll check it one more time. 8 plus 9 is 17, plus 3 more is 20. All right, now I can solve this one up and down. I got to get to 13. 4 plus 3 is 7, plus how much to get to 13? It's got to be 6. It can't be 7 because 7 plus 7 is 14. That's a double. We learned those in 2nd grade. And check. That means I first of all have to solve for here. It's better equal 20 and it better equal 15. So I don't have a choice right now because I only have a 7 left. So we're going to hope and we're going to see that the 7 works out. We're always going to check. We're not just going to guess. We're going to check. So let's try it. 7 plus 6. Well, I know 7 plus 7 is 14. Go down 1. 13 plus 2 more. 14, 15. Good. That one works. And then I got to make sure this equals 20. So let's try it out. 8 plus 7 is 15. Plus 5 more equals 20. Yes, we solved it. Now, the next puzzle box, these again are lots of fun. My goal for you, you can see there's 3 plus 3, there's 6 plus 3 is 9, okay? My goal for you guys is that you try your best and you try to get at least 6 of these done. Now, I know some of them are kind of tricky, so if you get stuck on one, you could always skip to a different one, but try to get 6 done, all right? Go above and beyond and solve all 9, but try to get 6. I've already done 2 for you, so I really only have 4 left. Any 4 you want. Remember, a really important help is to write the digits out like I did and work your way through it. That helps your brain not forget a digit. That's the best strategy to use. And with your pencil, you can just scratch it out as you keep going. So these are a lot of fun. I can't wait to see how you guys solve this. Good luck, boys and girls. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.